Khabib Nurmagomedov on the weighing-in show said Islam Makhachev versus Ilia Topuria would top John Jones versus Alex Pereira. He compared.
You know, there's the John Jones and the Alex Pereira fight. Everyone keeps talking about that being the biggest fight. I heard Joe Rogan talking about it's the biggest fight you could possibly make. But then there's also people that say the Ilia Topuria and the Islam fight is the biggest fight you can make.
I think right now, yeah, I think Topuria Islam it can be biggest fight, not John Jones and Pereira.
Still a big fight, but not the level.
No, it's still big fight, but not on that level.
No, not on that level.
I don't think it's same level.
Islam, on a live stream with Aiden Ross, said he's eyeing Topuria next year, maybe at UFC White House.
I know you don't duck anything. I know you're down to fight anybody. So why didn't Ilia and you happen ever? Or do you think it'll ever happen, like, eventually? Or if it does, whatever?
It can happen. Like, these maybe, like, biggest fight.
I think it'll be the biggest fight.
Biggest fight,
yeah.
Everybody know, and I also want. And I think next year is the best time.
Jack Della Maddalena shut down size advantage claims against Islam Makhachev. In an ESPN MMA interview with Brett Okamoto, JDM said his team expected Makhachev to bulk up at welterweight.
Fourth round, fifth round, in your head, do you see it as he's given up on the takedown and you guys are standing, or do you think he's pretty desperately trying to get you down? Like, if it was between those two options, what do you think is happening later on in this fight?
Yeah, I think he'll be, I expect 25 minutes here pushing for the takedown. At least not desperately pushing, but I feel like it's always a threat and it's something he's always going to be thinking about. He's getting the fight.
Just the body transformation for him, right? I mean, were you curious? Was there anything like in particular that you were looking for? Like, where is he at in this? Or does he look comfortable in the weight? Does he look as fast as the weight? Like, do you break it down to that kind
Not
of
really. We've sort of this whole camp since knowing Makhachev was going to come up, we believed he's going to be big, strong welterweight. I don't believe I'm going to have a big weight advantage, to be honest. I think he's just going to be more filled out, probably more healthy.
JDM's ready, but Poirier's warning stings. Dustin Poirier, who fought Islam Makhachev at UFC 302, Fight of the Year 2024, and got submitted in round 5, said if Makhachev can't keep Della Maddalena down long, it's a rough night. In an MMA Junkie interview with Mike Bone, Poirier predicted,
if this does turn into an all-stand-up fight, can Islam win it?
That's where it's going to be tough for Islam. He has to threaten with grappling somewhere. He can't just sit there and exchange combinations with JDM in the center of the cage. He can't. I don't think he can do that. He's going to lose if he does that. I think he might have some moments where he lands a shot or does something, but he's going to have to go back to the legs to keep Jack guessing. Is it up or down, up or down? He can't just sit and kickbox with Jax for 25 minutes. I don't think he's on that level.
My bookie currently has Jack Della Maddalena at plus 206, Islam Makhachev minus 275. Seeing a lot of support out there from fighters, analysts for Jack Della Maddalena to win this fight. Are you siding with that, or do you believe Islam holds serve as the favorite here?
Man, this is a tough one, dude. I would think Islam by decision, but if Jack does win, I'm not going to be totally blown away if he lands a shot that hurts Islam or a knee or something. Obviously, if he beats Islam by decision or submits Islam, then I'm going to be blown away. But I got to go with Islam by decision. That's if I was betting on it, that's what I would bet on.
Poirier sees trouble, but Volk's got advice. Alexander Volkanovski, who's fought Islam Makhachev twice, gave Jack Della Maddalena tips.
A lot of respect for Islam, great dude, would love to train with him eventually. But right now, Aussie, right? It's simple, right? Jack's great on the ground, but we don't want it to go to the ground. Even though Jack's good there, that's Islam's world. That's all he does 24/7. Since he was walking, like literally, so he's probably wrestling before he started walking. That's how long these guys have been doing this for. Do we want to go there? Be okay with the scrambles if you're comfortable enough in the scrambles and keep that urgency and use your weight and hopefully wear on him. Obviously, I was able to tire him from all them little scrambles. Can Jack be effective where he can burn him there, take the gas away? Again, if he's going to be complacent in the wrestling and then wait till he's on his back to build up, you're not going to tire Islam there. But Jack is going to understand, I ain't even letting you try to get this on the floor. I'm going to try and beat you on the feet. I'm going to keep you away. I'm going to have nice strong hips. I'm going to be very stubborn on the feet, stubborn on the wrestling. If it goes down, stubborn to build myself back up. And he's, again, great grappler as well. So he can definitely do that. But Jack needs to keep it on the feet, and that's what he wants. So obviously, I mean, you just need my pick. You know where I'm going. Aussie.
Volk's backing JDM, but Adesanya's calling an upset. Israel Adesanya, who's trained with Della Maddalena, said Jack makes it look easy.
I'm not trying to count Islam out, but I just know Jack. I know that when Jack keeps getting up, it's going to be a problem. And Islam's going to be forced to strike. And when he's forced to strike with Jack, he's gonna get hurt. Islam, I think, is the best of the Dagestanis, one of the best fighters in history, one of the most efficient. But when it comes to Jack, like, look, even Dustin's able to get up and like stop his submissions, and Dustin's a fucking gun. And also, I've seen live what Volk can do with Islam when they were in Perth.
Dustin has great boxing, but I still think Jack is on the boxing level.
Levels, and he's touching him. So that's why I know he's gonna hurt Islam. I do think, Islam, I'm not disrespecting. I think Islam will be able to get him down. What, for how long? It's not for long. And also he's gonna get stuffed from the beginning, in the middle, till Jack ends it. In this fight, not just because it's Anzac United, I really think that Jack Della Maddalena has the skills to stifle Islam's game and be able to just put it on the feet and knock him out.
Adesanya's bold, but Islam's picking students. Islam Makhachev, in an interview, named fighters who need 2 to 3 years in Dagestan to learn wrestling.
I'm going to give you a fighter's name and you have to tell me whether you think that they have to spend 2-3 years in Dagestan. Conor McGregor.
Conor, no, not allowed. Sean Brady, no. He don't have to come. Machado, yeah, he have to spend some time in Dagestan. Paddy Pimblett, he have to live in Dagestan to learn how to wrestle. Topuria, like our neighbor. Chandler, yeah, for cardio, he have to come. Camaro is already been there. Leon Edwards, who was training in AKA before, he can come. Mandalena, it's good area for him. Welcome.
Islam's gatekeeping, but this gym joke's gold. Islam Makhachev cracked a joke in the gym while Khabib held Daniel Cormier. He said, "Sorry, I can't help. Come get some help."
Держи, под пресс попадает.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't. You need help? Come get him. Help? Yeah, get him.
That's funny, but Dana's teasing a super fight. Dana White confirmed Islam versus Ilia Topuria could happen.
Now, what about Topuria and Islam? Could that fight happen?
Yep, that can happen too.
I'd like to see that fight.
No. I think everybody wants to see that fight, including Topuria and Islam. So,
Dana's open, but Pereira's calling out Jones. Alex Pereira posted an Instagram video, writing, "John Jones, White House, shame."
Alex, you're looking great. Who do you want to fight next?
John Jones, White House, Sherma.
John, what do you have to say about that?
Israel Adesanya commented, "Even the birds dodging him. What a firestorm. Which take got you buzzing? Drop it in the comments. Let's argue. Smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon for daily MMA madness."